What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack. Live here in Los Angeles, man, on a Saturday. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with you guys, man? You know, hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I know I am. I just got home, man. Finally got a chance to go to the movies with my family, go see Minecraft, man. So we went to go see that, and it was looking very sunny out here in Los Angeles, but now it doesn't. It looks very bad. It's cold now. All of a sudden, these clouds are coming in, just like on certain teams in the National Football League. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up for your boy. Keep the likes of 50% of the audience at all times, y'all, man. It's the least you could do, man. Let's keep it going, dog. Algorithm is gonna be our friend tonight. Last but not least, tip your bartender, man. What's going on with all y'all out there, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what it's time for? It's time to blaze one for the nation. Time to blaze one for the nation, bro. Hope everything is cool with you guys, man. It's not a lot going on, but then there's still something that we can talk about, bro. And um and you know, yesterday's live, man. Yesterday's live, your Uncle Shaq was a little heated because you know people was you know, talking out of turn and saying, you know, trying to put words in my mouth and stuff. I don't do that, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that game, bro. You want to end your career over here, Matthew Shaq Unfiltered, in the chat? All you got to do, man, is say the wrong thing, bro, and that'll be the end of that. Okay. But like I said, man, this time of year, bro, you know, we got 12 days until the draft. 12 days, man, counting it down, dog. 12 days. And what happened with the Cleveland Browns and what's going on with them is it just shows that I know what I'm talking about, man. Even you know, not liking me or not agreeing with me, I don't care, bro. Like I don't give a damn. But I'm gonna be right, man, and that's what it is, man. You know, you either gonna respect me being right or you're gonna be mad at me for being right. But I always keep trying to tell you guys over and 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 over again that the game in the NFL is to overpay for a quarterback. I keep telling you this, man. I keep saying it over and over again. Every quarterback in the National Football League is overpaid. They all are. Doesn't mean they're not worth it. It just means that they're getting overpaid, and what happens? The running back gets devalued. Other skill positions are not getting paid what they're worth because you have to overpay and overcompensate for a quarterback. All right? Okay? Let's get these likes up, you guys. You're overpaying for a quarterback. But the Cleveland Browns, bro, are they not only overpaying for a quarterback, they're overpaying for several quarterbacks right now, bro. Because yesterday, or was it today, they just signed Joe Flacco, 40 years old, brought him back on a 1-year, $4 million deal. All right? Now, what we got to understand is, man, is that Joe Flacco, last year he played decent, but the bottom line is you went out and got Kenny Pickett. So do not forget that the Browns got Kenny Pickett. They went out and got Kenny Pickett, bro. They did that. All right. And if you haven't forgotten, you still have DeShaun Watson on that team. DeShaun Watson, the $250 million guaranteed man. You still have him on the roster who the owner said that they absolutely took a swing and a miss on, and he got offended. DeShaun Watson got offended, okay, because he said, I'm going to prove you wrong. And they have the second pick of the draft right now, and they just are going to be seeing Shedeur Sanders is going to be coming in there. So is there a possibility that they may still draft at number 2? Because they have the second pick in the draft, you guys. Still pick a Shedeur, you know, at 2. when does all these other teams need quarterbacks, bro? Once again, man, they are in shambles, bro. I mean, they're stockpiling quarterbacks, bro. They're not even worried about the other skill positions. What's going on with Nick Chubb over there? Is Nick Chubb going to be coming back playing the way he's supposed to be playing? We don't know. We haven't heard anything from Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is a free agent right now, dog. Okay, he hasn't even been picked up. I don't see him going back to the Browns. Okay, their wide receiving core, you can't even name nobody over there right now, dog. You can't name nobody over there. Okay, Odell Beckham Jr. ain't there. Amari Butterfingers Cooper ain't there. Jarvis Landry ain't there. There's nobody you can name over there, man, at all. There's not nobody you can name. So, what you know, of course, on defense, they got Myles Garrett. They just gave him, you know, the biggest, I think he got the biggest non-quarterback deal in NFL history. So you got one dude on defense, and you're stockpiling quarterbacks. Like, what's wrong with all these other teams who's not seem to understand? They're not getting the memo, bro. There's nothing, you know, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong to having 3 quarterbacks and then possibly drafting a 4th in Shedeur Sanders. Like, these are the type of things that we need to be paying attention to. Why, if you are a team that's looking for a quarterback, why aren't you picking one up? They said we're going to pick up old Joe Flacco. They said, hey, man, we still got the 2nd pick in the draft. You know, possibly pick up Shedeur or somebody like that. I don't see them not, you know, doing anything outside of that. Okay, because, you know, Tennessee has the 1st pick. They'll possibly get Cam Ward, but there's some rumblings talking about maybe they'll get Travis Hunter. But like I said before, man, the Browns, man, they're signing quarterbacks and not signing anybody else. So what's that? What's that mean? You know, what's going to happen with the rest of the league? All right, in regards to these quarterbacks, you're going to have to sign your guys. You're going to have to overpay them. You know, right now, San Francisco's going through this situation with Brock Purdy. They want to pay Brock Purdy a 40 number, and Brock Purdy's people want a 50 number. Okay, so these are the type of things that we need to understand. Like, you're going to overpay for a quarterback. The number is, you know, 35 to 45 if you're just okay. All right, 35 to 45 if you're just okay, if you're breathing. All right, or you know, or if you bet a little bit better than breathing, you're going to get in at 50. Okay, you're going to be a Trevor Lawrence at 50. You're going to be a you know, a Tua Tagovailoa. He's getting 50. Dak Prescott's getting 60. You know, so these are the things that I'm trying to pose a question to is, why are the Browns stockpiling quarterbacks and they don't have any other positions, bro? You know, it doesn't make sense to me. Nobody's taking. You can't trade DeShaun Watson. Nobody wants that guaranteed, bloated $250 million contract, bro, with all those cases that he got. They don't want that. So he's not even tradable. Okay, that's somebody you got to pay. All right, you got him, and then Kenny Pickett. You know, he was. He was on a Super Bowl winning team last year, but he didn't do nothing, bro. Okay, so yeah, man, that's where we're at with that. But yeah, man, I mean, how crazy is it going to get, man? You're going to have former starters. If you look at the Browns, I mean, put your questions down. If you look at the Browns, man, you're going to see 3 former starting quarterbacks, bro, that are on that roster, man. Okay, Deshaun Watson, of course. Okay, Kenny Pickett, he was a starter in Pittsburgh. Okay, was backing up Jalen Hurts last year, got him a ring. Okay, and then you got Joe Flacco, who we all know was a Super Bowl winning quarterback with the Ravens, and you know he bounced around all over the place, kind of like a Vinny Testaverde. Okay, so either you're going to pay for a quarterback and keep him there, and do what these other guys are doing. You're gonna keep a Mahomes. You're gonna keep a Justin Herbert. You're gonna keep these guys, or you're gonna go young like the Broncos and go get you a quarterback last year like Bo Nix, who just so happened to light it up. Okay, you know, most of these quarterbacks that are in the league, they're either 3 years or less. These quarterbacks are all 3 years or less. Okay, you know, a lot of them. All right, Jaden Daniels. rookie last year. C.J. Stroud, sophomore year. Okay. Brock Purdy is going into his 4th year. All right. This year. So he has 3. So you're either going to go young or you just going to keep relinquishing and getting these quarterbacks, you guys. Got to figure this shit out, bro. Got to get this shit understand. Okay. And unfortunately, man, if you don't have multiple quarterbacks, man, that can get something done, man, you're probably going to be in curtains. You're probably going to be in shambles. Okay. As much as to a lot of you guys, it doesn't make sense. As bad as Gardner Minshew played last year in the AFC West, Andy Reid scooped his ass up. Because at the end of the day, man, he's not going to be dependent on Gardner Minshew to win him games when he got that defense and he got everything else going for him. Short passes, short intermediate routes. Hey, man, yeah, man, Gardner should be able to get that done if something happens to Patty Cakes. So how did he get a job so quick? How does Jimmy G get a 1-year, $11 million deal to hold a clipboard with the Rams? How does Joe Flacco at 40 years old get another deal? How are all these quarterbacks who everyone swears on their life is washed up? See, when the people start talking about quarterbacks, if this guy's washed up and this guy's washed up, no, they're not, dog. They're not washed up, man. As long as somebody's hitting them up and giving them a roster spot with a big ass check, they're gonna run. They're gonna run it, bro. Okay. So, just keep in mind, man. The Cleveland Browns are trying to stockpile quarterbacks, man. They're like, hey, if they draft Shedeur Sanders, they'll have 4 quarterbacks. Okay, you're only allowed to have 2 quarterbacks on game day. Okay, if you want a third, you have to give a roster spot up. But if you don't have a roster, what difference does it make? But to have 4 potential quarterbacks, and right now there's still, like I said, Shedeur Sanders will be visiting a bunch of teams coming up starting tomorrow. I don't know what his schedule is, but I know where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be in Las Vegas. He's supposed to be in Cleveland. He's supposed to be on a couple other teams, and then you still got Aaron Rodgers running around. We just went over it, yesterday about how Derek Carr could possibly affect the Raiders draft and the Saints moving up from the 9th to the 6th pick to try to secure, Shedeur Sanders as well. Okay. And then, like I said, Aaron Rodgers is running around, but now there's talk about maybe Aaron Rodgers going to New Orleans. So there's just a lot of this stuff going on, man. The day of you not having a quarterback is the day that you ain't win no games, bro. You got to overpay for these dudes, whether they deliver or not. You got to pay these guys. All right. So very interesting, man, on Joe Flacco at 40 years old, who we all know is not mobile. He can't run around. The man is a stick figure out there. He's a stick figure out there on that field. But he can throw the pill still, and that's all that matters. All right. So let me read you guys' this question and see what's going on with you guys, man. Hope everything's cool. Okay. But I definitely want to just come in and make sure it was understood that you got to overpay for a quarterback nowadays, dog. If you don't overpay for a quarterback, you don't have one. Simple as that. Okay. Practice squad quarterbacks and trying to be cheapy weepy. It's not going to work, bro. It's not going to work because even the backups are making 12, 13 million a year. Now, Joe Flacco's deal with incentives can go from 4 million all the way up to 13. There you go. One-year deals up the behind, bro. One-year deals everywhere. All right. Let me see what's going on with you guys out there, man. Hope everything's cool. Alexis, what's going on? I'm chilling, nephew. Chilling. Just got back from the movies, man. Came outside, started setting everything up. It was nice and sunny, beautiful out here. I had a short sleeve on. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time I got everything out here, got everything set up, man, look, gray, cold, temperature done dropped, bro. Not cool. But hey, it is what it is. All right, man. R&DJ podcast, what's going on, big dog? Hope everything's good with you out there. Maurice Ross, was happening? Unknown Raider guy, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, what's happening? Okay, like the video. All right, straight up, man. Okay, tip your bartender, man. Take care of business. Maurice Ross, true Raider fans from the soil. I guess he's going back to the Browns again. Good luck. Yeah, man. There was other teams that was interested in Joe Flacco, man. As crazy as it might seem. Let me tell you the two other teams that was vying for his services. Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, man, Steel Curtain, all y'all out there, man. Yeah, y'all was chasing after another 40-year-old quarterback, man. Maybe y'all just like old-ass quarterbacks, okay? And the Minnesota Vikings were also interested in Joe Flacco. Makes sense. $4 million, 1-year deal, all incentive-based. It's basically a prove-it deal. Get out there, man. See if you can get something done if we need you. And especially if you are a if you're drafting a Shedeur Sanders, or you're drafting a Jackson Dart, or whoever it is you might be picking up, that'd be a good little guy to help train and get the guy ready, whoever you pick up. But that's a lot of quarterbacks to have on a roster. You have 4 on your roster, potentially 4. You have 3 right now. There's 3 legitimately. DeShaun Watson is like, man, I don't know what y'all talking about this. I'm washed up shit. Like, you got me effed up if you think I ain't gonna come out here and spin it. And he's gonna try to, man. But like I said before, man, you got somebody who has all those cases, bro. You got all those cases, man. I don't know if you're gonna be ready to play no football, homie. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have you in court every 5 minutes, man. Somebody's filing a lawsuit on you, man, saying you grabbed somebody's booty. Okay, come on, bro. I mean, what are we in 6th grade now, bro? Running around grabbing girls' booties and running away? Come on, bro. Tripping. All right. All right, kick the bartender. Straight up. Renato Turner said LA in the building. Okay. All right. Maurice Ross said, be respectful, you will be toasted. Yeah, man, like yesterday, dog. I mean, man, it's like it just goes to show you, man. We had a subscriber only live, and then you got people who really are in their feelings, who want to try to stand out and be seen. Like I said, man, they went out and bought them a brand new lace bra set from Victoria's Secret, and now they want to walk around in front of all of us like we care. Like, that's not even what we do. But hey, if that's what you do, cool. Go where you're gonna get appreciated at. Let me lead you out the door so you can go to the proper party, because this is not that type of party. Straight up. Okay. All right. Okay. YM, what's going on? I'm chilling. The Mark said Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT. Go to what? He definitely the GOAT of quarterbacks who've never had a single point in the first half of a Super Bowl game. Defending Super Bowl champion collapse. Yeah, he's the GOAT of that for sure. Okay, but to be the GOAT, you got to beat the GOAT. Okay, I mean, come on, Ric Flair could do it better than me. To be the man, woo! You got to beat the man, and he played the man when the man was at Tampa Bay, and y'all didn't do so good. So can't be the man unless you beat the man. Straight up. All right. But you got it though. Have at it. Okay. I know Raider guy said Patrick Mahomes is not the GOAT. I mean, like I said before, dog. I mean, you gotta know what's real and what ain't real. All right. I give him credit for being the best quarterback of his generation. That's without question. 3-time Super Bowl champion, can't hate on that. But GOAT involves a lot more than that, bro. Okay? I tell you this, man. I put a prime Tom Brady on that same Kansas City team. There won't be no shutout. Okay? There won't be no shutout. It was 6 minutes in the third quarter, man. They was down 33-0. No. Tom Brady wouldn't have never did that shit. All right? Okay? Dante says, what's your thoughts on Quinn Ewers? I think Quinn Ewers is a quarterback that people are overlooking. I think he has a lot of upside and a lot of talent. I think he's going to be somebody in the right system. He could get something done. I think he's cool. I think he's a good quarterback. I think there's a lot of sleepers in this draft. There ain't no standout. I come from the time and remember in my life the greatest quarterback class of all time is the 1983 draft. That 1983 draft, everybody was in that draft, bro. Okay, Elway, Jim Kelly. I mean, it was just too many guys that are just absolutely ridiculous. And that 83 draft, Dan Marino. You got three Hall of Famers that were drafted in that first few picks, bro. Okay, that draft is the greatest. All right. So you don't have anybody that may stand out like that, but I think people like Jalen Milroe, people like Quinn Ewers, they're gonna show you better than they can tell you. You're gonna find out real quick fooling around with them. All right. No Raider guy says my apologies. It's all good. You ain't got to apologize, brother. You handling business. Okay, business is being handled. That's all I care about. As long as business is being handled and everything is good with you, then it's good with me. Okay, I'm pretty easy to get along with, man. All right, Marty Lowe, let's go from Madison, New Jersey. What's going on, big dog? Okay, hey, Marty Lowe. I was born out there. I was born in Jersey, bruh. Okay, I was born out there, bruh. All right. So I was just out there last year, man. My sister-in-law lives out there, dog. So just to let you know, man. Okay. I got that east. I was born on the east, but I was raised in the west, bro. I'm the only member of my family that ain't my wife that was born on the east coast. Okay? I'm telling you, bro. So I definitely got that swagger. All right, I definitely do. All right. Daddy Berry Sports in the house. What's going on? Ronald Brooks, RB. What's going on, RB? What's happening? Ray Love, Ray Lizzle. What's up, Ray Lizzle? Okay. Les Pastor said, "Hey Shaq, have you heard anything more about Hunter Renfro? Just curious." I'll tell you what I did hear. What I heard is from who was it? Was it Vic Tafur? It was either Vic Tafur or Vincent Bonsiglieri. Both of those beat writers, Raider beat writers, who are respected. From what I read, I forgot which it was. One of those two. They said that it doesn't look like a Hunter Renfro reunion is in the cards as of now. That's what they're hearing. They're hearing that it's not in the cards as of now. Okay, that doesn't mean it might not be revisited, but Hunter Renfro is supposed to be going to the Saints, seeing what's going on. I don't know if that's going to happen either, because now Derek Carr is potentially out for the season with a shoulder injury that may need surgery. And I think that would have been the carrot to get him there. I do know that there is a little bit of a connection with Pete Carroll and Hunter Renfro, but not sure about all of that. Okay, yeah, make sure y'all picking up the merch, man. I just got some more merch in yesterday, man. I'll be putting it up, man. I just had to make sure everything was cool, quality, everything is right, man. Everything needs to be the way it's supposed to be, and then we can move on. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you guys, man, the days of only having one guy, one quarterback, them days is over, man. The Browns can potentially have 4 quarterbacks, okay? And I don't understand what their plan is. I guess they're trying to have a contingency plan. If they maybe they'll figure it out. Maybe they'll say, okay, we don't need a quarterback, because once Cam's gone, based on what's being said, everything drops, precipitously. Starts dropping quickly. You go from Cam, you start dropping that Shedeur. Like this is what they're saying. Like there's nobody that's comparable up there, okay, outside of Cam. But I disagree, because I think a guy like a Jalen Milroe and these other dudes are underrated. But based on what's being said in the mock drafts and all that kind of stuff, it just doesn't seem to be plausible for any of those things to occur like it's supposed to. Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys, man. You guys got any other questions? Anything else popping off, man? We can definitely talk about it. But yeah, I just definitely wanted to come in and just stretch out about it a little bit. Let it be known. Let it be known, man, that you may need to go ahead and sign them more quarterbacks, bro. You may need to go ahead and do that. One quarterback's not enough, bro. Okay. It's definitely what it is. It's a stable. You got to have a stable of quarterbacks. All right, straight up, you guys. No stable, bro. You ain't gonna get what you got to get. Huh? You need an army out there, bro. All right. Okay. Anything else going on, y'all, man? Anything else y'all want to talk? I'm gonna give you guys a couple more minutes, maybe like a minute or two. Once again, man, make sure you guys are hitting the notification bell. I've been hearing a lot of people with the notification bell. No one's saying anything in regards to missing lives. Okay, I just want to make sure that we're here, and you guys can make sure you're getting everything. Okay. I know Raider guy says, any updates on our new future quarterback in this draft? I hope so, bro. I mean, we didn't draft a quarterback all last season. Last draft, I hope that we do draft a quarterback, bro. I mean, at this point, man, of course we all, would love to have certain players, certain quarterbacks, certain people whose name you can say their first name, and you'll definitely know who they are. Cam, Shedeur, Jackson, Jalen, Milroe, just to make sure y'all don't think it's Jalen, Jalen Hurts. But I hope that we definitely do, because we need to go ahead and do that. All right. But I was talking to my boy Ant Cuts, and he's a Who Dat. He's a Saints fan, and I was talking about possibility of them trying to move up to Shedeur, and he says that the Saints have not drafted a quarterback in the first round since 1971. That's what he said. And if I ain't mistaken, I think that's the year Archie Manning was drafted. If I ain't mistaken, I think he was drafted in 1971, if I'm not mistaken. So he's saying that the Saints haven't drafted a quarterback in the first round in 54 years, bro. Okay, 50. So that's what he's saying. So, yeah, you said allegedly Steelers want Jackson Dart. Yeah, man, Jackson Dart is definitely on people's radar. But I'm hearing that he will be gone in the first round, man. Jackson Dart will be gone. I'm hearing the Rams are looking at him here in L.A. They're looking at him at the 26th pick. Okay, so I guess we'll find that out. Guess we'll soon see. You said, did I hear the rumor that AOC might get drafted? Oh, you mean traded? Yeah, I heard that rumor, man. But what are you going to get for him? You're not going to get much for him. You're not going to get much for him. I mean, why trade an asset if you're not going to get nothing for him, dog? Yeah, traded. I mean, I heard a rumor, man, but it's a rumor. But I mean, you're not going to get a lot for him. You're not going to what do you think you're going to get for him? AOC got benched several times last year. I think we're better off keeping AOC, bro. To be honest, okay, keep him. I don't say, he's supposedly watching tape with Brady, and Brady's kind of taking him under his wing, and so that's what's up with that. I know Raider guy said we would have got more for Carr than AOC. Problem with Derek Carr is that Derek Carr had a no trade clause in his contract, man. That's why Derek Carr had a no trade clause in his contract. So you can make whatever deal you want to make. He had to be a team he's willing to go to, like the Saints. That's why he ended up with the Saints, because he had a no trade clause. Okay, all right. But there's going to be a lot of rumors, especially with us, because we have that 6th pick, and people want that 6th pick from us, man. They want it. They do, bro. Now it's all a matter of what we're going to do with it. But there's too many teams that need a quarterback, man. You look at the first 10 picks, I'd say at least 6 of them out of those 10 need a quarterback, and then the other ones, they may not immediately need a quarterback, but their time is ticking on their quarterbacks. They got ticking time bombs. Okay, all right. So my opinion on Hill, which Hill, bro? Hill who? Taysom Hill? I don't know. You gotta let me know a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, you guys, man. The quarterback carousel's continuing, especially in Cleveland, bro. Oh, you're talking about Tyreek Hill. Okay. Tyreek Hill as being, he's got a little investigation open with the NFL, but he has not been formally charged of anything in regards to domestic incident that happened at his house. Police left without incident. Police left without arresting anybody, citing anybody or anything like that. But there was a 911 call that I did listen to, and it was crazy what his baby mama's mother was saying on the phone, basically hemming him up, and it's interesting to see how that'll play out. All right, but I mean, there's no formal charges, nothing happened in regards to that. But the NFL said they want the tape. They want to do their own investigation, because they may sanction and fine him anyway. Okay, all right. Stephen Hinton, I don't want to trade back, and I don't think we will draft the quarterback. Like I said, I hope we draft the quarterback. Doesn't have to be in the first round. If we can draft the quarterback and go, come back at second or something like that, cool. I just think we need to draft somebody, bro. I don't think we need to just be relying on free agency and trades to acquire what we need to acquire. I think we need to do better than that. All right, but it's a possibility we could trade back for get more picks. I mean, we got so many holes. We got 9 draft picks right now. We got 9. We had 10, but we only have 9 now. All right. So these are some of the things that we need to consider. Maybe we can, figure this out a little bit better later on. All right. Okay. CPT. I'm going down there in Compton. Hey, man, I'm smoking on that house blend. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what I'm saying? It's very nice. But, hey, man, I thought I was going to be out here in the sun, chilling, and then this cold front just came in out of nowhere, bro. Like, this is what it is. Okay? All right. Unrated guy said, when was the last time we actually drafted a quarterback in the first round? DC, Derek Carr. No. DC was drafted second round. I think Jamarcus Russell was the last quarterback we drafted in the first round. Derek Carr was a second round draft pick. We picked up DC in the second. We didn't pick him up in the first. So yeah. So it would be Jamarcus. Okay. Y'all remember how dope Jamarcus Russell was and how many wins he got us, man? What a great quarterback Jamarcus Russell was. Huh? We used to call him Jabba the Hutt, bro, back in the Bay. Okay. Call that dude every name in the book. All right. Except Mr. Okay. Never called him that. All right. But yeah, man, we got a few weeks. Okay. Got a few weeks, man. It's counting down. We got 12, 10 minus 12 now. We're almost to 10. 10 to be on Tuesday. Tomorrow's 11, and then Tuesday's 10, and then it's just all downhill from there, bro. Looking forward to this, man. And I definitely will be here for the draft. I'm here to draft every year. We will be here. Okay. Make sure that you guys are here. It's gonna be barbecue chicken up in here, dog. Make sure you got your food ready, all your stuff, bro, because we about to get down to it. And we're going to find out whether the Spy Tech and Brady combo is better than these other combos we've had that didn't get nothing done. We're going to be finding that out quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay? Straight up. All right? So is that it, y'all? Okay, if that's it, man, that's it, man. I just want to come in and holler at you guys, man. Like I said before, man. Make sure you're checking out the other videos. Miss Patrice, what's going on, man? What's up, Patrice? What's happening, girl? Make sure y'all checking everything out. The other lives you may have missed or whatnot. We're gonna be doing a lot more expanding on a lot of different topics, man. And that's what it is. Can't wait for the draft. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, man, it's going down. That draft gonna be off the hook, bro. Can't wait. It's gonna be a good look. Definitely gonna be a good look. Okay, we're gonna be right in front of the TV, chopping it up, straight up. It's all good, Patrice. It's a little light live right now. Might have to come in a little bit later. So don't worry about it, girl. Don't worry about it. We know you probably with mama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're gonna find out, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got my basketball. Yeah, we're gonna see what's going on, man. We're gonna see what's happening. Okay, we're definitely gonna see what's going on. All right. But my Lakers is handling their business. I know that. Okay. That's why I know that. All right, we definitely cooking. All right. Okay. Yeah, RB, yeah, them Lakers. Yeah. They took we beat OKC fair and square, and then they threw Luka out, threw him out the game, and then they won, and then they rescinded the damn technical, bro. But they also just rescinded Anthony Edwards. He was supposed to be suspended because he hit 16 technicals, man. But they rescinded it so he gets to play in the last game of the season still. So, I don't know. Okay. Les Pasteur in the house. Shaq, tell me what you think about this time to move for Travis Hunter, number 2, and get back and see if we can get somebody else. Shedeur, Charles Virginity at the running back. To me, Travis Hunter is the best prospect in the draft. This is what I had to block cats for yesterday, because they're trying to tell me no Genty, and I'm like, nah, man. The only Genty's probably should be there, bro. If the Raiders don't pick him up, because I don't see no other people, no other drafts, nobody else in the draft talking about Genty except the Raider fans. That's the only people I'm seeing. You look at all the mock drafts. Nobody got Genty at 6 or anywhere in the first round outside of us. If they're going to put us there, okay. And I just see with Pete Carroll being a defensive coach, and what he needs. I see us, man, possibly drafting that defensive back out of Michigan, okay, and that's what got somebody, got a guy riled up on here yesterday, and I had to block his ass because me and him start going at it, because he started talking about Genty's this and Genty that. And I'm like, Genty's is a good NCAA running back, but there's people in the NFL that's better than him right now. And I said Josh Jacobs, and he said, I'm gonna hold your feet to the fire. I'm gonna hold those receipts. I'm like, dude, how can a guy who never took a snap in the NFL as of yesterday and as of today be better than a dude that won the league in rushing? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, and he didn't understand that, man. He kept running his yap, and I had to block the shit out of him. But like I said before, man, I mean, you can't predict the future, man, but he ain't in the league yet. So he's got to get in the league, and he's going to have to play a year, and he's going to have to lead the league in rushing. Like, come on, bro. Like, these people are just stupid, bro. They're just dumb. Okay? All right? Okay. Oh, Asher. Hey, Asher, man. Hey, how's that three-peat? Hey, Asher, how's that three-peat going? What happened? Just accept the fact you got your ass whooped in front of the world. Just accept you got absolutely humiliated. That's a fact too, okay? That is an absolute fact that you got the worst ass whooping out of any defending Super Bowl champion in the 65-year, not 65. How many Super Bowls have been? The 59 Super Bowls, y'all got their ass whooped the worst. I mean, damn, dog. I mean, if anybody's running there popping it, it shouldn't be you. Okay, funny as hell. I mean, this dude was crying in his cornflakes, man, when that shit was happening. We were laughing. Everybody was laughing at you, dog. Everybody, man. It was that damn first half from the Chiefs was so boring. We couldn't wait for Kendrick to come on. I was like, man, just go ahead and have Kendrick and Lamar come on early. Y'all were absolutely looking like straight peasants out there, bro. I mean, it was funny as hell, dog. Even 47 left. 47's like, man, this is not even worth my time. Trump said, I'm out. These damn Chiefs is whack, okay? You better get your sorry ass out of here with that shit, okay? Nah. You lost the Super Bowl. Ain't nothing worse than that, bro. You really thought y'all was winning 3 in a row. You really thought that the NFL was going to allow you to win 3 Super Bowls in a row, dog? Really? Come on, man. Like I said, man, they in shambles, you guys, man. These Chiefs fans are in shambles, bro. They're barely sticking their necks out, bro. They're like the turtle, man, who got his ass whooping. Now he's just barely sticking his neck out, and we're still standing out here. Like, you can't make it up, dog. That's absolutely humiliating, bro. Third quarter. Hey, Asher, third quarter, 6 minutes left in the third. 33-0. 33-0, bruh. 33-0 in the third. 33-0 in the third. Y'all got absolutely humiliated, bruh. You got absolutely mollywop, pimp slap. You know what I'm saying? Kicked in the ass, drawn and quartered, lit on fire, tar and feathered. Y'all got y'all asses whooped, man. And it was beautiful to see, dog. Y'all really thought y'all had it. You Chiefs fans really, and to see Travis Kelce's face, bro. His face and Patrick Mahomes, man, crying like straight hoes on the sideline. Funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell, dog. Hilarious. Ronald Brooks says, was rolling yesterday when you blocked dude for the JJ8 comment, man. People get JJ8 was a first-round pick. Tom Telesco, worst GM in history. Yeah, man, like I said before, man, there's nothing wrong with you tooting. The thing that pissed me off about that RB is that he was trying to say I was hating on Genty when I wasn't. Wasn't hating on Genty, man. I like Genty, but you got to say the truth, man. You don't get I'm not here to rub Diddy oil on you, dog. That's your job, or that's somebody else's job, okay? That ain't my job. All right. If you want somebody to come over here and breastfeed you, man, you need to go back to your mama and tell her to do that shit. Okay. We grown men and women over here. All right. So there ain't going to be none of that ass kissing. All right. That's what got him blocked. All right. Talking about I'm going to remember that. Like, oh, what are you threatening me, dog? If you going to threaten me, I'll just throw your ass outside like Jazzy Jeff. Ah! Throw your ass out, man, like Uncle Phil used to throw his ass out. Okay. Funny as hell. All right. Okay. Yeah, man, funny as hell, man. Yeah, Asher's in shambles, bro. He in absolute shambles. Justin Saw, what's going on, Justin Sizzle, with that ass whooping when you was texting me earlier talking about the Giants was gonna sweep the Yankees. I said, nah, man. Ass whooping loaded. We had a 5-run inning, bro. 5 runs in the 6th inning, beat y'all ass like we supposed to. Okay, like I told you, man, don't play with me, just a sock. Okay, already know it. All right, Patrice is rolling. Okay, bless one for the unfiltered nation. Yeah, man, I just got back from watching the Minecraft movie, man, with my family, man. Entertaining, bro. It's a movie. If you got kids, or if you got a niece or nephew, or somebody, or you a gamer, or you just want to just laugh. Ain't gonna win no Academy Awards for acting in there, but shit was funny, bro. Shit was funny. It was funny, dog. It was funny. It was cool. My son, he was spellbound by it. He loved it. We had some good, good entertainment, and it was cool, man. So I just got home from that. Okay, so did that, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to go check out a little fun little movie, man, go grab your little niece or your little nephew or something. Grab the kids, bro. If you really want to be gangster, go to the drive-in and do it. We were going to do that last night, man, but just too much traffic going here with spring break and all of that. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, Patrice, man, these dudes are in shambles. It's nothing worse than a person whose life is absolutely in disarray and they want to come and scream at you. Like the dude that's standing in the middle of the street while you're driving to work. He's standing in the middle of the street. Okay, God bless him. He's got on a dirty blanket screaming. Ah! 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 That's what Asher doing, dog. We got places to go. We don't got time for me to be. I feel bad for you, but I still gotta go. Like I'm not stopping to help you or nothing. You just stand in the street and scream. Okay, that's what Asher doing. You guys are, you still ain't gonna. Ah! Hey, man, where was all that energy, man, in February? Where was all that energy when the most watched television program of the year was on? Where was all of that vitriol and all of that poison and all of that hot lava you're spitting when you needed it? I mean, come on, bro. All right, you're screaming. You're out there screaming. Okay, Justice, hey, man, don't get your money, bro. Watch us later. Okay, don't be on here getting in trouble, bro. Okay, all right, yeah, man. No, Reddick guy said Kelsey almost got sent to the SSI office. Facts. Ronald Brooks with the $20 dono. That's why I'm on here. Okay, NFL pulled the protection off the Chiefs, and I loved it. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because do you know how many league teams in the league they got back-to-back Super Bowls, bro? The Chiefs don't have that record. If you let the Chiefs have that negates the Patriots 1-2 back-to-back. The Steelers won it twice back-to-back. They got 2 repeats. Steelers in the 70s got 2 back-to-backs. All right. Who else got Cowboys also got back-to-back. You're disrespecting a couple of teams by letting the Chiefs be the one to three-peat. They're like, nah, dog, we're not going to do that at all, man. I mean, you talk about a game where you didn't see them blow a whistle. I'm like, man, this is beautiful to see this. We're so used to seeing the Chiefs get calls. They didn't get none that day, and when you don't get no calls and the game's played fair, you get your doors blown off. Absolutely cooked. Oh, and let's not act like the referees had anything to do with Patrick Mahomes getting sacked 6 times. Oh, what's up with that, Asher? What happened with that part? The referees was helping him get sacked 6 or 7 times. Nah, y'all just got your asses whooped, dog, and that's all that happened. Okay, nah. No, you have to take it. You don't get to say I'll take. You have to take that. You have to take it, bro. You're handcuffed down, bro. Okay, face down. You have to take what anybody gives you, bro, whatever it is. Okay, if it's a hot poker, if it's the end of a broomstick, if it's a twig, whatever it is, if it's toilet paper, whatever it is, you have to take it. You don't get to say what you're gonna take when you got your ass whooped. Okay, please do not come over here really thinking you doing something. You are the one that's take that. You're the one that's oiled down. You're the one that's handcuffed to the bed springs, bro. It's you. Don't tell us, those of us that's walking around free, not sore in the wrong spots. People like us walking around free, we're not the people that are like you. You're the one that you're going to be in surgery, bro, because they're going to have to put some stitches in your ass. That's on you. Don't come over here trying to make us you, bro. Okay? Straight up. Nah. There's no buddy. We're not your buddy, dog. We're not your buddy. You need to go find your buddy, bro. You need to go find your buddy Patrick Mahomes and go find your buddy Kelsey. Y'all got humiliated. That stench is never coming off, bro. That stink. Those dirty draws, bro, are never coming off. We're always going to remember that. We're always going to laugh at you. We're always going to bring it up. That's part of your history, bro. You don't get to determine what part of history you get to keep, and I'll take this and I won't take that. You're not in charge of anything. You're not the Super Bowl champions. You guys are the second place team in the league. Okay? The Eagles are calling the shots. You're not calling a shot at all. You have no shots to call. Stop acting like you're him when you're not. Okay? All right. Yeah, man, straight up. Kelsey was getting ready to retire, man. He lucky Taylor ain't left him yet. He lose another Super Bowl, he'll be straight out of here. All right. Okay. All right. Crying like straight hoes. Okay. Appreciate that $20 dono, RB. Okay. All right. Felix Smith said, why is Shedeur meeting with the Raiders next week? Do you have any ideas on that? Well, yeah, Shedeur is on a he's a fresh, when you're a new graduate out of college, you start taking interviews, bro. He's set up for interviews. It's an interview process. That's all it is. Come in, see what's going on. He's also going to see the Browns. He's going to the Browns too, though. See, but the Raiders got more. There's more to it, to the Raiders, because of all the connections and all the things and this, that, and the third. But Shedeur's also meeting with the Saints. Like Shedeur's got, it's a recruitment tour, bro. You're a recruit. You're an A1 recruit in high school. You got some schools you're gonna go to. Okay, you're gonna go check out. Ohio State. You're gonna go check out Alabama. You're gonna go check out Clemson. You're gonna go check out Oregon. You're gonna check out SC. You're just going around seeing what's going on, dog. That's all it is. Okay, but he's not just doing it with one team. All right. Yeah, that dono came in, bro. Huh? Justin Sock said, you coming back tomorrow, 2 of 3. Nah, bro. Nah, man. I mean, you said you was sweeping. Remember when you was putting brooms up and all of that? Nah, dog. Nah, man. We're gonna beat y'all ass tomorrow too. We're gonna beat your brains. And the only reason why y'all won that one game is because we had Marcus Stroman, and Marcus Stroman is a straight dump truck of a pitcher. Outside of that, that was the only chance you had. Once my dog started hitting that baseball, it was curtains. Okay, what's up, Patrice? Yeah. I know he visited. Shedeur's visiting, but so he's visiting other teams. Okay. Oh, Asher, why are you talking about Shedeur now? You don't want to talk about the Chiefs getting their ass whooped no more? Okay. How you let a man that you beat the man you beat in the Super Bowl beat you in the Super Bowl? Didn't y'all have the scouting report? Didn't y'all have the scouting report on Jalen Hurts? Didn't y'all know didn't y'all already beat him already? Y'all thought y'all walked in there with your hands crossed, thought y'all was gonna go in there and win that easy. Got your asses absolutely humiliated, bro. Everybody lost money on that game. Who was you? You know damn well you barely coming outside now. Okay, you know you had to move back in with grandma, man. Luckily, grandma is still giving you a place to live. Okay, funny as hell. Got your asses beat. All right. Cooked. All right. Yeah, Patrice is rolling. I mean, ain't nothing worse than somebody, man, they mad at their life. They want us to be mad too, dog. We loved it. We enjoyed you guys getting your ass whooped. Okay, we really did, bro. Go, hey, Asher, do yourself a favor, because I know I came on after the Super Bowl. I know I did. Yeah. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all was here after the Super Bowl. It was lit in here, okay? I didn't see you in here. Asher, I didn't see you in here, bro, because you knew not to come in here. Okay, the only Chiefs fan that gets respect from us is Smoking Potts. Okay, he came in. Outside of that, y'all didn't come out at all. Okay, you were nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Okay, that was just no. That was the worst game of the year. Yeah, that's the most important game of the year, dog. Come on, man. That's like you flunking the finals, bro. Flunking your final. And then you go to your teacher and they say, hey, well, all the other tests, man, I this is my worst test, man. Nah, man, the final is worth half the grade, homie, and you failed, bruh. You don't get to fail the final and come back and say, oh, well, week 10, man. What about week 10? What about the NFC AFC Championship game? Nah, dog, you lost the bowl, bruh. There's nothing to talk about. Okay. There is no wiggling out of that. All right. There's no wiggling out of that, man. You got your ass whooped. Okay. All right. That's permanent. All right. Okay. Straight up. Okay. All right. Yeah. Barbecue chicken, ribs, oxtail. Okay. You know what I'm saying? pork shoulder, pork loin, all that shit. Okay, straight up. Okay, that's right, Patrice. Ronald McDonald colors. I mean, damn. Did y'all see Patrick Mahomes with Brittany, Patrick and Brittany Mahomes at the Lakers and the Dallas game when Luka lit us, when we lit them up and Luka lit them up for 50. How many do you have? 45. Patrick Mahomes cut his ducktail off. This dude cut his ducktail off. That's how bad of an ass whooping he got. He's like, I'm changing my look. I'm changing my style. I'm changing my attitude. I'm changing the way I talk. He cut his signature ducktail. He cut that shit. I was laughing. I was like, yeah, that's what happens when you get your ass whooped like that. You get your ass whooped like that, dog. You start really looking in the mirror. This corny ass hairstyle I've had since high school. I should cut this shit off. Yeah, dude, you're a grown-ass man with 3 kids. You shouldn't be walking around with a rat tail haircut. I think you should have been cut that shit. But it took that Super Bowl ass whooping to get him to cut his hair. Okay, straight up. No matter what a Chiefs fan says to me about the Raiders, I got my laugh. Like, there's nothing you could say that could make me mad after seeing that shit. That shit was funny as hell, bro. Super hilarious. Super hilarious. They really thought that the three-peat was just theirs, bro. They just walked in here, I mean, dancing. And I'm like, y'all don't understand, man. The Eagles were like, yeah, we about to beat the shit out of y'all. And that's exactly what you did. Exactly what they did, bro. Exactly what they did. Jalen Hurts was, you couldn't stop him. Jalen Hurts was outplayed Mahomes in 2 Super Bowls. He outplayed them when they lost. He didn't lose that Super Bowl when they lost before. Jalen Hurts outplayed Mahomes in that Super Bowl, and he outplayed them in February. That is straight up, dog. Hey, salute, man. Salute to the Eagles, man, for giving us all the greatest Super Bowl that you could not win. Can't win? See the Chiefs get their ass whooped. Funny as hell. Absolutely hysterical. Ray Love said, take that. Yeah, man. Lay down and take that, bruh. Okay. All right. Straight up. Okay. Yeah, he quiet. He ain't got no choice. Okay. Ray Love said, they not like us. I mean, have y'all been paying attention to the charts, man? You know what I'm saying? Drake came out with a little heater for a little hot second, man. But you know that Kendrick's album is still #1 on the charts, man, since November, man. That damn GNX and that damn Luther song, all that shit, man. Hey, dude, like, there's just some people, man. I mean, right now, dog, it's like, hey, you better try to get another lawsuit. Drake, you better try to go ahead and sue Kendrick directly, bro, because this is not looking good for you. Okay, it's not right now. Okay, you had a little heater for a little second, got a little wind, y'all thought y'all was back, and then it was right back up again. Okay, it's funny as hell. All right, that's right. Okay, not Usher, not Usher, not Asher, Usher. Asser, hey Asser. Man, your name is Asser, bro. Come on, dog. Hey, Asser. Hey, man, hey, man, why don't you wipe your mouth, bro? But you wipe your butthole. Asser. Hey, Asser. Come on, dog. Okay. Your name is Asser, bro. Like, you got bigger things to be worried about than us, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday night. You ain't got no buns. Asser, you ain't got no buns, bro. You ain't got no buns. Hey, Asser, you ain't got no date. You ain't got no Super Bowl trophy. You got no reason, bro, to be nothing but bad, dog. I mean, I get it, bro. Your name is Asser, bro. You ain't get no ass. That's all bad, bro. It's all funny as hell, dog. Oh, my God. All right. Booty Bizzle. What's going on, big dog? Hey, booty bag, man. We got Asser out here, man. Chiefs fan. He real bad at us, dog. I mean, he upset. I mean, why ain't he upset at them Eagles, bro? I mean, the Eagles were the ones that came down. Gee! That Eagle sound. Them Eagles came down there, man. Just picked up Tay-Tay and just took her where she was supposed to be. Because you know Taylor Swift was an Eagles fan until she got with Travis Kelce. That's what messed y'all up. That karma, bruh. When you jump ship on your team for a boyfriend, not even your husband, a boyfriend, not even your fiance, your boyfriend, you go against your entire existence. Hey, that's a bad luck situation there, bruh. Oh, that was a good ass laugh. Asser. Asser. Funny as hell. Okay. Yeah. All right. Chef Brian said, Shaq, my Browns ain't sucked in 30 years. It's been 60. Hey, well, hey man, you guys got some NFL titles though. Okay? Y'all got some NFL titles, man. I know Jim Brown won a couple. I know he won a couple championships. What did they call them back then? They just called them league championships back then. They weren't Super Bowls because Super Bowl wasn't invented, but y'all got something. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just don't understand why what's with the quarterback situation. Why are y'all stockpiling quarterbacks, bro? I don't get it. I don't understand that. I don't understand it, man. You guys got so many other needs. Okay? All right, Patrice, we're in there rolling. Straight up. Okay, yeah. Okay. Michael Warren says Shedeur ain't that guy. Does he have to be that guy to get drafted? I mean, the dude's getting ready to get drafted in the first round, bro. Like, it's not going to hurt his pockets, bro. I mean, no matter how much people hate on him, it's not working. It's like, I look at the Shedeur hate the same way I look at the Bronny hate. All y'all doing is talking amongst yourselves, man. Y'all ain't pushing the needle. You ain't stopping nothing. You can't get in the way of anything that's going on. That avalanche is coming down on you. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do except complain about it. Why you picking picking pine cones and shit out your hair, bro? Because they're knocking down every pine tree. You just got to pick that shit out your hair, man, and complain about it. While you're covered up with snow, they skiing on you. Okay, so just all that hate don't mean nothing. Okay, it's not helping do you no good. Okay, say my Chiefs are taking Hunter, right? Please write it in ink. Okay, all right, sounds good. We'll see. We'll see what they do, bro. Okay, they see what they do. I tell you this though, Chef Brian, if you guys do sign, if you guys do draft Travis Hunter, y'all need to let him play both ways, man. Do not let that kid just play one way, man. You guys are gonna miss out on something. I'm telling you right now, Travis Hunter, if he's allowed to play both ways like he can, he'll be the rookie of the year. Easy. I think he'll be the rookie of the year if you allow him to play. Barring injury, anything could happen. But I think that kid is special, bro. You need to let him play both ways, man. Don't just relegate him to the defensive side of the ball, man. Let him get over there and run some offense. Okay? Straight up. All right. Oh, you at the Dodger game right now? Are they in town? Because right now it's cold as shit. Booty bang. Okay, it's probably cold as hell over there. All right, yeah, funny. Asser trolling in here. Yeah, I'm gonna let him stay in here though, man, because he's getting cooked. Okay, Patrice, they're so jealous of our colors, man. Made movies that, of course, we're the most hated. I mean, whose uniforms look better? Who looks better on the field? I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? They look ridiculous, man. That bright ass red. I mean, come on, dog. I mean. You own Hunt's ketchup, and then you go ahead and you give your team the ketchup colors, bro. Like, that was a bad move, bro. Their uniforms is absolutely horrid. Okay, absolutely one of the ugliest uniforms, if not the ugliest uniform in the league, is them. It's ugly, bro. Absolutely bone butt ass ugly uniforms. Straight up. See them ones in the house. Okay, straight up. Okay, all y'all funny as hell. Okay, pretty much sealed the deal. Mahomes cannot ever be compared to Brady or the Chiefs. Yeah, man, I mean, come on, dog. This is how he's not the GOAT. We all saw Tom Brady. Patriots versus the Falcons. Halftime. Falcons 28. Patriots 3. 25 points down. Even Mahomes, Tom Brady got a field goal out of it. He scored. He overcame a 25-point deficit in 30 minutes. Tom Brady would have won that game against the Eagles. You would have put Brady on that team and gave him that deficit, he would have won that shit. That's the difference. Mahomes got his ass. Mahomes is getting sacked like a mug. 6 sacks. You don't want to talk about that. He act like we didn't see the game. Okay. All right, big dog. Appreciate you, Chef Brian, man. The dog pound in the building. We do got some dog pound guys over here. Okay, for sure. Appreciate you. Okay. I just wanted to know why y'all did it. All right, what's going on? Okay. All right, man. No. There's no talking. There's no talking, Asher. Okay. Okay, Asher. There's no talking. All right. He hurt, bro. I mean, come on, dog. He found out his best friend was clapping his girl, and the baby that he thought was his is his best friend's baby. I mean, I understand it. I would feel betrayed too. You really thought that they were gonna give you something. You really thought that 3-peat was yours, bro. You really thought that, oh, let me become a fan now. Oh, this is a chance for me to really be something in life. Oh yeah, this is a chance for me I can root for them all year and get the 3-peat and take credit for the other 2 and all of that shit. We've never seen you before, Asher. We've never seen you before, Asher. We've never seen you. Man, we've been on here a couple of years, bro. We ain't seen you, dog. Now you want to come in here and pop it, bro, after you got your ass whooped? I mean, the scoreboard, dog. Come on, man. Cut it out. All right. Okay. Yeah, man. Come on, dog. All right. No. We don't know about, we can't believe you. We can't believe what you're saying, dog. I mean, you have no credibility over here, dog. Okay. All right. 2017, shit, how many years ago was that? That's all? Really, bro? How old are you, bro? Are you 10? Are you 11 years old? Like I said, man, these guys just come out of the woodworks, man. All right. It doesn't matter if you're 17, you got it's 7. Dude, I started liking my team when I was younger than that. Okay? And by the time I was your age, I had 3 Super Bowls. Talking about. Like, man, come on, man. We don't believe you, bro. You definitely got your ass whooped. Okay? All right. Central Coast Cali, what did your thought on Sonia Samuel Jr.? I heard that the Saints are reaching out to Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I heard that too. With Aaron Rodgers. Asante Samuel Jr. is okay. He ain't his dad. That's for damn sure. He ain't his dad, man. Asante Samuel Sr. was an absolute beast. The problem with Asante Samuel Sr. is that he wants to be the GOAT, and he wants to say that he was better than Prime, and that's just taking things too far. But Asante Samuel was an absolute monster, bro. Maybe he just needs to change the scenery, bro, because he hasn't been playing well. He didn't play well. He didn't play well last year or the year before. Okay, so we'll see what happens, man. I don't think he's a fit for Pete Carroll's defense, because Pete Carroll likes big physical cornerbacks. He likes cornerbacks that are over 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Richard Sherman was like 6'2", 6'3". You know, long, rangy, physical. You know, they gonna hand fight. They gonna be physical. They gonna tackle. They ain't gonna be little dudes that you could just throw the ball over and they high point the football. Like, nah, dog, you need to have physical corners. So I don't see him fitting the Raiders. But Asante Samuel Jr. can go somewhere. Man, he needs to go to a young team and develop. Go to a young team like the Panthers or something. Go over there and be with Trayvon Merrick and them cats. Try to get something popping. Okay. All right. Straight up. Okay. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Come on, Asher. 7 years old is not an excuse, bro. When we were 7, we were playing the sport. I was playing Little League football at 7. But no, man, you don't get to try to use 7 as an excuse to not get it right. You ain't 7 now, are you? Okay. I know you ain't. Okay. You ain't 7 now. All right. Okay, see, I took a kid to Arrowhead the year it opened on vacation from Cleveland. They were still laying on that thin-ass carpet. I mean, Chef Brian, I'm telling you like this, bro. You're a Cleveland. You're a dog pound member. You know damn well your stadium and your grass and your situation is way better than the Chiefs, man. Chiefs done won all that shit for the state of Missouri, and Missouri won't even give them nothing. They won't give them shit. They won't build them nothing. They won't fix nothing. Okay. You got fans freezing to death outside, legitimately, rest in peace. I mean, Chiefs fans freezing to death over their team, bro. That's how cold it is. It was so cold, you had people out there at the AFC Championship game with cardboard so they wouldn't freeze their feet with the metal flooring that's there. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, that place... they're playing in a laundromat in a laundromat that doesn't have a roof on it, bro. I mean, you talk about Clark Hunt, who is the richest owner in the league. He ain't spending a cent of his money, dog. Okay, that's a dude that's just stealing from these these Chiefs fans, and they don't even know no better, bro. I mean, it's funny as hell, bro. Huh? Mm, 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 mm. Funny as hell. Asher's in shambles. Hey, Asher, you in shambles, bro? Asher's in shambles, bro. I mean, you talk about a dude just crashing out, bro. Okay. What you need to do, Asher, is to stop running into the wall in your bedroom, bro. We understand you're not even old enough to vote yet. Okay, you're a kid, bro. You're a little kid over here talking to grown people. You're a kid. We know you get your ass whooped every day at school. You get your lunch money taken. You get your chocolate milk taken. You know they tripping you in the cafeteria. You're falling on your face, falling in your mashed potatoes and your sloppy Joe, bro. Oh, you don't even get to do that, man. You got your little bag lunch, your little PBJ, okay, your little small bag of Lay's potato chips that your grandma makes you, bro. Okay, and got you a juice box. Man, you're a kid, bro. Like you're over here in grown folks' business. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, Otto Graham. Yeah, Otto Graham on that team. Who else? Browns. Paul Brown, original Paul Brown before he created the Bengals. Yeah, man, you guys got championships, man. Okay. Yeah, you guys definitely do. All right. Okay. Booty bang. Fun fact: the Eagles will grab their prey, fly into the sky, drop the prey from the sky. That's what the Eagles did to the Chiefs. I mean, funny as hell. Maybe the Eagles were mad that the Kansas City Chiefs had that headdress that had all those eagle feathers in it, and they took offense to that shit. That's what that shit was. Okay, they took offense to that. Straight whipped their ass, bro. I mean, come on, man. You got people in here running it. Okay, all right. Booty bang, and they're rolling. Okay. Yeah, we got him in here. We're gonna let him stay in here for a little bit, man. You know, eat off of his dime. He's paying for all the drinks, man. Might as well let him talk. You know, the guy that comes in, man, says drinks for everybody, and everybody takes the drinks, and then they talk about him where we're drinking on his behalf. We're gonna let him buy us the drinks, and then we're gonna talk about him. We're gonna talk about his ran over shoes. We're gonna talk about his parachute pants with bell bottoms on the bottom. We're gonna talk about his pimply face. We're just gonna talk about him, but we're gonna drink on his dime though. Okay, his credit card is up there, dog. Hey man, let me get another double shot of Jameson's real quick. You know, this kid is over here drinking Kool-Aid right now, dog. He's drinking Kool-Aid, man, on the internet. Now he know damn well his grandmother gonna ask for her phone back in about 15 minutes so she can go to her bingo class. She got to go to bingo down at the bingo hall, and she needs her phone back. This dude pays no bills. Are we really gonna be mad at a guy who has no bills? A guy who does not have a car payment, a guy who does not have a gas bill in his name, a guy who's never had cable in his name, a guy who's never had a damn car insurance in his name. This dude has nothing, okay? He's an absolute child, bro. He's a child. All he has is a mouth. He can't even feed himself, though, okay? Straight up. He has no credit card, okay? He has a debit card on his grandmother's house, a grandmother's account, all right? Funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell. We're just gonna keep laughing at him talking about him. All right. Okay. Dakota Miller. I'll be over in 2 weeks. Yeah, I wish I'm hoping that it'd be hurt and get hurt. Okay. Funny as hell. All right. Straight up. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, the funny thing about the youthful people is that they think life starts when they start. Like they think he said 2017. Like that's everything. Like, dude. Like really, bro. Like, come on, man. He was 7, man. We weren't 7 in 2017, dog. Okay, all right. You're still pissing the bed, bro. Getting a spanking for pissing the bed at 7. Like, we were grown people doing grown things, dog. Okay, like, come on, man. Instead of you coming over here just being a dumb kid, bro, why don't you come over here and learn something? But you know, we'll keep you on here for a little bit longer and laugh at you some more so you can understand what it is. Okay, all right. Okay, straight up. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you got to understand who we're talking to. We're talking to a little boy, bro. Talking to a little boy. Okay. Like I said, man. I don't even have my youngest niece is 22. He's not even that age. He's not even 22. Like, come on, man. This dude's a little baby, bro. He's a baby, dog. Okay. All right. Okay. Baby. All right. Okay. Booty bang, even though I don't like Brady, I agree with you, Shaq. Brady would have definitely won that Super Bowl. Without question. Patrick Mahomes choked, dog. I mean, it is what it is, man. He choked. Okay, and Brady would have won that Super Bowl because Brady is a guy who is Patrick Mahomes clutch. Okay, let's do this. You know what? I should do a live on that. I should really do a live on that. Is Patrick Mahomes clutch? Is he? If you don't say immediately yes, there's a problem. When somebody says somebody's a GOAT and you hesitate, they're not a GOAT. A GOAT means greatest of all time. Say Tom Brady. Is he clutch? Yeah. You don't gotta like him. The man was down 25 points and won a Super Bowl in 30 minutes. Yeah, I think that's GOAT. Joe Montana? Yeah. 4-0 in the Super Bowl. GOATish. Mahomes? Last 2 Super Bowls he was in, did he okay, he definitely got his ass whooped. Got his ass whooped in February. When he played against the 49ers, was he clutch? Or was the defense handling business? Mahomes' Super Bowl numbers ain't that impressive. Go look at his Super Bowl numbers. He's 3-2 in the Super Bowl. A little bit more than half. What is he? 60% win percentage. He loses 40% of his Super Bowls. He's a GOAT. I think he's one of the greatest, but is he the GOAT? 60%. If you go into the 99-cent store, right, to go buy a pack of juicy fruit, you're ready to go buy some annihilators, and it costs $1 and you have 60 cents. Do they ring you up? Or they say, sir, it's $1. Oh, well, I got 60. I'm a GOAT. I don't think you walk out with that. I don't think you walk out with anything, dog. It's 99 cents. You don't got it. You don't. Stop. Does Tom Brady get outplayed by Jalen Hurts in 2 Super Bowls? Nah. I don't think so. Did Tom Brady beat Patrick Mahomes? Yeah. So how is this man over Brady? How's that? How'd that work? Because you said so? Come on, dude. You don't even have a credit score. This dude, you guys are really going to argue with a dude that doesn't even have a credit score, bro. This guy doesn't even have a credit score. This dude don't even have a credit score, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. All right? This dude don't even have a checking account. This guy can't even, this guy has a savings account, a savings and loan, bro, that his grandmother opened up for him. He's a kid. Okay? All right. Okay. Oh, I make excuses, bro. It just shows you're not a grown-up. Asher, you're not a grown-up, bro. You're a kid. Okay? It shows because you have more excuses than the truth. That's what kids do. Kids make excuses for why things don't get done. You know, your grandmother come home. Asher, why didn't you wash the dishes? Oh, my grandma I was busy. I just got here. You got excuses, bro. That's what kids do. You got excuses. Instead of saying, hey, grandma, my bad. Yeah, I was in here bullshitting, playing around on a video game. I should have get in there and washed the dishes. That's when you're grown, Asher. That's when you're a man. You're not a man yet. You got too many excuses. Everything you say is an effing excuse, bro. Everything you say is excuse. Okay? That's why I'm not even going to block you. Okay? I'm not. All right? Because you're a kid. It shows you. Everything you say is an excuse. No accountability, bro. Because you're not mature enough. You're not mature enough to have these conversations, bro. If it wasn't for the internet, we wouldn't let you in here. We wouldn't let you in there, bro. You'd have better luck going down to the local liquor store, man, and trying to buy you a Michelob Light in there, bro. They'd be like, some ID. Oh, why are you looking at my ID? It is a dude. Come on, man. You still got braces on, bro. You got braces on in here. They're talking about you're gonna buy old English 800. Come on, bro. Just be a kid, bro. Just be a kid. All right. There'll be a time when you'll be old enough, dog. But you got to get mature, bro. Okay. Stop making excuses, man. Okay. Booty Bang said, "Yo, Shaq, we got to run it back. I want a rematch." Hey, man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I ain't scared of that. See, I'm just to be honest with you, dog. Dodgers don't scare me, dog. In my lifetime, man, the Dodgers, I've beaten the Dodgers twice, and the Dodgers has beaten me twice. Okay, I'm 2-2. I need to run it back. I don't have a losing record in the World Series against the Dodgers. Okay, and to keep it a total buck, the Dodgers only have 8 championships as a franchise. I have 9 as a Yankee fan. I have 9, me personally. In my life, I've won 9. I have more World Series championships than the Dodgers have. Period. No matter how old you are, you go all the way back to the 30s. You only have 8. I have 9. I won 3 straight, 3 in a row in 2000s with Derek Jeter and my boys, El Duque and them. I won 3 World Series. I three-peated. I did what the Kansas City Chiefs did not do. So yeah, I ain't scared of y'all. Y'all don't scare me at all. I'll run it back with you guys. I'm not even worried about it. I know how it feels to beat the Dodgers. I do. Okay. All right. Liz Pastor, check. So what I'm saying is, man, take Travis Hunter number 2, then go ahead and move back up. I'd love to. I keep trying to tell everybody Travis Hunter's my pick. But when I said that, man, that's when cats lost their mind. Ain't that right, RB? Ronald Brooks will tell you. They went ape shit on yesterday when I said that. Because they wanted Ashton Genty. They wanted Ashton Genty over Travis Hunter. I'm like, dude, you're going to draft a running back over. I was like, okay, man, y'all crazy. Can't save everybody, man. Some of these people are going to fall by the wayside, dog. Can't save everybody. All right, funny as hell. Okay, straight up. All right, Justin Saar. What happened to Aaron Boone last night? Why did he tell the umpire to cancel the game? No, he didn't tell the umpire to cancel the game. That just goes to show you last night, Justin Saar, how you don't really be knowing what you're talking about sometimes. One team doesn't get to cancel the game, bro. You have to do that too. They have to go to both of the managers and figure that shit out, bro. That wasn't one guy that decided that shit. That was both of them doing that. Okay? You had to go. They went over there and they said, "Hey man, would you like to go ahead and concede?" Y'all was down with the concession. Y'all could have said, "No, we don't want to do it." Y'all said, "Yeah." Then they went to Aaron Boone and said, "Aaron, do you want to concede because of the weather?" He said, "Yeah, that's cool. We understand we have Marcus Stroman, but what happened today when we didn't have that problem? We beat your brains in." Justin Saar, remember when you texted me earlier, you hit me on DM, and you said, man, we're about to sweep you guys. And I said, we're going to beat your brains in, quote unquote. That's exactly what I said. And what happened? You're off, fuck. Remember Justin Saar? Remember when we ran off 5 on y'all in the 6th inning? Okay, I told you we were going to kick your back in. That's exactly what we did. Okay, I know my team. We kick your back in. All right, you won 1 game. Today you got your doors blown. Okay, tomorrow you can get your ass whooped again. All right, that's what I got to say about that. All right, okay, straight up. All right, yeah, man, come on, man. We were playing football at 7. This dude talking about he just started liking football at 7. Like, dude, I don't know. You sound like you grew up in the Hamptons somewhere. This dude's probably some rich kid. This dude probably got a whole video arcade in his house and he's bored. I'm bored, Mom. Let me just get on here and just bother people. He's probably rich as hell. His name is Asher. I mean, does any of us know anybody named Asher, bro? That's definitely a rich person's name, bro. He's rich as shit. Okay? He bored. Okay? Asher's the type of kid that's probably running around pulling pranks on his maids and his butlers at his house and shit. Okay, he bored. He ain't got no friends, bro. He living. His family's at the country club, and that's what he's doing. Okay, all right. Come on, bro. All right. Yeah, man. Funny as hell, bro. All right. Yeah, Patrice. Come on, dog. Some rich kid in here bored to death. Okay. Bill Holloway, what's going on, Bill? Hey, Bill, it's cold out here, Bill. Cold out here, Bill. But when you got that good smoke, that's what it is. Okay. Man, I'm in here arguing with some rich kid, man. Okay. All right. You know his father's probably worth $100 million. Okay. He's getting ready to have his horseback lessons tomorrow. He just bored, bro. He bored. He want to be normal like us. He want to be a normal guy. Okay, that's why he's on here. All right, straight up. Okay, funny as hell. All right, Marty Lowe. We need hard hitting Eddie Anderson. Oh man, number 33. Whoo! We had dogs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Bill Holloway, what's going on? Yeah, get your bag, Bill Holloway. Get that bag, Beezy. Get that bread. Will the Giants draft Sanders? I mean, Sanders is getting drafted no matter how much people be trying to hate on Prime's kid. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do, man. It's like, why y'all spending all your energy hating on somebody y'all can't beat? Y'all be hating on people that just continuously kick you in the mouth. I mean, that's all they do, man. The more you talk, the more you get kicked in the teeth. Okay, it just doesn't make no sense to me, man. You just stop it, bro. Okay, all right, yeah. You gotta be crazy. Hey, Bill, last night, man, I don't know if you was here. No, starting to run. It's cold out here. Y'all know how I get it started. When I start doing that means time to go inside. I don't like being too cold. Yeah, Bill, I had to put this guy on the damn rotisserie grill last night. Okay, on here running his mouth talking about he's gonna do this and that and hold me too. I'm like, man, you can't hold me to anything. You better go get yourself a channel and go get you an audience that you could do that shit with. You get to come over here and tell me what you're gonna do. Yeah, you ain't gonna be here to do shit. Okay, I am the lifeline here. I am the person. You're underwater, and I'm the one that's feeding you the oxygen. All I do is cut the oxygen shit off, and you're done. Your ass will be down there in the water. Talk about I can't breathe. Okay, play with me if you want to. Okay, yeah, you already know what it is. Okay, Saints may try to move up. Yeah, man, like I said, man, these kids are gonna get picked up, man. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out in about 12 days. All right. Okay, straight up. Patrice said he's not that Super Bowl performance showed it. Patrick Mahomes is a great player, dog. He is a generational talent. He is probably the best quarterback in the NFL. But with that being said, you've never seen a 3-time Super Bowl champion not score a point in the first half of a Super Bowl, bro. You've never seen that. There's only one guy that has that distinction. I never seen Bill. Did Terry Bradshaw do that? I never seen Terry Bradshaw do that. He has 4. He's 4-0. I never seen Joe Montana do that. He's 4-0. I never seen Tom Brady do that. He's 7-10. I seen him come back from a 25-point deficit. And I knew he was coming back. When that Super Bowl against the Falcons, it was me and my wife. My son wasn't born yet. We were at our pastor's house. We got invited to our pastor at the time, our pastor's house. Not our pastor's house. It was another one member of the church who had a Super Bowl party at his house. And we were all at the house. All at this other guy's at the house. He's a 49er fan, come to think of it. So he's always bothering me about the Raiders. But, I come from a 49er family, so that wasn't a problem. But we're all sitting there, man, and everybody all the Super Bowl's boring, and everybody, halftime, everybody got up and all of that, and I was just sitting there watching it. And my pastor said to me, he said, hey, he goes, the Super Bowl's over, man. You still going to hang out? I said, no, it isn't. There's 30 more minutes. When I said that, everybody's ears perked up. They're like, what? What did you say? I said, there's 30 minutes left. I said, he's down. They're down 25. It's over. I said, let me tell you something. That dude right there, Tom Brady, number 12 right there, that guy, he's walking in the locker room. So that guy right there, watch what happens next half. They're like, are you trying to say that they're going to come back? I said, let me tell you something. This is a 49er fan. I said, let me tell you something. I know this man better than you. This is Tuck Rule here. This is a man I know very well, who I've played a lot, who I've rooted against his entire career. The Falcons are in trouble. Watch what happens next half. Nobody believed nothing that I said, bro. When that third quarter hit and Tom Brady got that football, when they got that football, whatever possession it was, whether it was the first possession, second possession, if either they got the kickoff or it was a 3 and out. It was one of those two scenarios, okay? When that happened and he got the ball, they said, what's getting ready to happen? I said, Brady about to go down here and score right now. Watch. Pew! Touchdown. Oh, we're still down. I said, just wait. Man, they went out, got the ball again, stopped it, whatever. Brady got the ball. I said, watch, touchdown. Pew! Touchdown. They were like, you think they could keep it up? Their whole attitude changed. I said, man, it's over. Brady's going to win this shit, dog. It's over. Simple. Simple as that, bro. He's going to win this. And he came back and won. They're like, I can't believe. And the 49er fan who is house, well, he didn't say nothing to me the rest of the time. I'm like, all right, man, it's good to see you guys. All right, man, I'm out. They're like, how'd you know that? Hey, man, I'll see you guys later. God bless everybody, man. Let's get home. Got in the car. My wife was like, man, you should have seen the look on their faces, man, when Brady was doing all that stuff you said. I said, man, I tried to tell you, man, just because I don't like Brady doesn't mean I don't respect him. That's the difference. You don't got to like a mug to respect him. You don't got to like him. I don't like him. But I knew he was coming back on that shit. So, would Brady lose against the Falcons, bro? No. I mean, lose against Eagles? No. He would not lose against them. He wouldn't have been down by that much. He wouldn't have been down 33 in the third. No. Nope. Troy Aikman got 3 Super Bowls. I ain't ever seen Troy Aikman play like that. Okay? Never seen it before. All right? I'm trying to tell you, man, too many dudes is 3-time Super Bowl champions. Too many of them. Okay? I don't know, bro. I think he's the greatest of his generation. But is he clutch? That's the question. We already said, is he more clutch than those two guys? Is he more clutch than Peyton Manning? Is Patrick Mahomes more clutch than Peyton Manning? These are the kind of questions that these Chiefs fans don't want to F with me, bro. I'm going to ask legitimate questions. You can talk about my team all you want to, but I'm going to talk about your quarterback. Is he more clutch than Peyton Manning? No. Nope. You can't even put Patrick Mahomes right now over Peyton Manning, bro. You can't put Patrick Mahomes over Peyton Manning. Patrick Mahomes didn't have to play against Brady in his prime like Manning did. When Manning won his Super Bowls, he had to beat Brady to do it. I mean, am I making this shit up or not? If Peyton Manning didn't have to go up against Brady, he would have more Super Bowls. And he still walked away with 2. He's 2-1. I mean, yeah, he's 2-1. Straight up. And when he lost to the Saints in the Super Bowl, that was after Hurricane Katrina. So guess what? There was some help on that. Mahomes isn't more clutch than Peyton Manning. Mahomes isn't more clutch than Brady. Mahomes isn't more clutch than Montana. He ain't even more clutch than Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw 4-0. His name's never brought up. He's not more clutch than Ken Stabler. Great player. 3-time Super Bowl champion. But you're 3-2, dog. A little bit better than half your Super Bowl appearances. A little bit better. 60%. Peyton Manning, 75%. Tom Brady, 70% Super Bowls. Like I said, Tom Brady, 10 Super Bowls, 7 wins, 70% win percentage, 700. See, don't play with me. Huh? Patrick Mahomes, 600. 0.600. Okay? That's his win percentage in the Super Bowl. 60%. All right? Jalen Hurts is 1-1. He's 50%. That just give you a little reference. Peyton Manning, 75%. No, 66.6%. Excuse me. 2-1. 66.6. Higher than Mahomes. Troy Aikman, 3-0. That's 100%. Too many other quarterbacks that have just as many Super Bowls as Mahomes and Mahomes got the lesser of the win percentage, which means clutch. Like I said, bro, it's too easy for me. I can do this in my sleep. But like I said, when you're sitting there talking to a dude, man, who doesn't even shave yet. This dude can't even shave yet, bro. He doesn't even shave on a daily basis. He got peach fuzz on his face, bro. We don't need to argue with somebody that young. Okay? All right. Straight up. Okay? I just said it. He's 3-2, bro. That's 60%. It's not hard, bro. Okay? You got $20, man. You $100, and you break it up, and then you take a $100 bill and you go in the bank and say, "Give me $100 worth of 20s." You're gonna have what? You're gonna have 5 $20 bills. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. This is Mahomes right here. Right here, this is Mahomes. He has $60, bruh. He's the dude. When you go out and y'all said y'all getting ready to go out to dinner, y'all got a little shooby dooby, bro. He's a dude that's telling you, hey man, come to me with the bathroom real quick. Yo, man, I'm a little short, dog. Let me borrow $40. He's a dude that's asking for $40. That's Mahomes, bro. He's asking the dude who has what? The better, more money. Okay, hey man, can you help a brother out? Hey man, I'll get it back to you, man. Don't embarrass me out here. Okay, let's keep it a buck. I just broke that shit down to the essence. Okay, Joe Montana 4-0. That's 1,000%. That's 100%. Undefeated, unblemished. Terry Bradshaw 4-0, unblemished. Okay, there's dudes out there that's never taken an L in a bowl, who have the same amount of rings as Mahomes. Never took an L. Not one. But I'm hating though. No, I'm not hating. It's facts. The numbers are speaking for themselves, bro. Don't matter who says it. Minimum of 3 Super Bowl starts. You take a quarterback with a minimum of 3 Super Bowl starts. What's their record? Put it in Google, bro. If you don't want to believe Shaq, put it in. You can put that shit in Chat GPT. Chat GPT will tell you that. Bill Holloway said the Padres are winning the West. Good. I don't know about winning no Super Bowl, man. I don't know about that. I mean, our World Series. I don't know about that. I love Travis. Okay. Yeah, he got Similac on the lips. Okay, yeah, Nuggets is definitely gonna get their ass whooped. Big time. What happens if the Giants draft Cincy to replace Saquon? I mean, that'll be funny as hell. That'll be funny as hell. Okay. But like I said before, man, it's funny how Saquon Barkley never rushed nowhere close to 2,000 yards in his first year with a team that actually was blocking. He got 2,000 and could have broke Eric Dickerson's record if he wanted to. But he decided, nah, I'm good. He didn't want to outshine the team, and that showed the team, man, I'm here to win. He's like, man, I'm not here for individual accolades, bro. Like, I'm here to win a bowl. They're like, hey, man, you want to get here and get this record right quick? He would have got that shit easy. He's like, no, I'm good. Because he wanted to prove to the team, I'm not here for me. I'm here for us to get that chip. Now he got that chip now. Now they'll be like, the team be like, yeah, let's get that 2,000 for Saquon. Watch. Watch. They going to definitely be on his side now. The man that solidified himself as a GOAT. Lakers going to play the Warriors. Warriors got to play better than they playing now. All right. Okay. About to get some barbecue. All right. Yes, sir. Skirt steak. Yes, it's going down. King Ed was happening. Fidel. Eddie Anderson from the strike season. Yeah, man. Eddie Anderson was a monster. Terry called his own plays. Facts. Terry, did y'all know that? I mean, we know the guy that's only the guy that has a learner's permit. This dude has a drive. He's driving around on a learner's permit right now. He's a kid. All right. This dude got a learner's permit, man. He don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, Terry Bradshaw called his own plays. Do you know that? Terry Bradshaw in the huddle, he called his own plays, bro. He didn't, there was no calling in on the radio and all that shit. Terry Bradshaw called his own plays, bro. He called his own plays. He got in there, he called the offense, he read the defense and called whatever he wanted to call. Chuck Noll just stood over there and chilled. That's facts. King Ed said, stop hating on confidence, hard work, and in-hearted talent. Shedeur will come off the board on top 7. I mean, people do it all the time. Like I said, all the time, man. People try to put their lack of belief in themselves on other people, bro. They try to impose their insecurities on kids. That's what they do, man. All this Bronny James talk. I saw Bronny get right out there and hit another 3. Bronny out there shooting it with confidence. He's not even listening to nobody. He getting one shot and he's draining it just all net, bro. Like he believed in himself more than y'all believe in him. That's all that matters. Shedeur gonna get out there and gonna light it up. Shedeur gonna get busy. I don't care what team Shedeur's on. Shedeur gonna play pretty good. Okay. I think he's gonna play good, and if he doesn't play good, he got more years to come. I mean, so some players, it takes years for them to get their shit together. Jalen Hurts, man, in the middle of the season, they were saying that the Eagles could never win with Jalen Hurts. What did they just did? They just won. It's part of life, man. Having people against you is part of life. Yeah, Drew Brees is more clutch than Patrick Mahomes. I mean, there's a bunch of people. Okay. Fidel says, I don't have him in my top 10 yet. Okay, Patrice says, I'll take Michael Vick. Yeah, Michael Vick clutch. Somebody is getting taken to the woodshed. I mean, that was yesterday. Bill Holloway too. Make sure you watch yesterday's live. I was so riled up over yesterday's live, Bill. I didn't even watch it back. I usually watch my lives over just to, check to see how I'm doing things. Check and see if there was a thing I could have fixed or corrected, or if all my information was tight. So I critique myself too. You think I ain't gonna critique somebody else? But I was so mad over that damn live, man. I was just like, I don't even want to pay attention to it. I was like, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Fidel Torres, Joe Montana, zero interceptions in his 4 Super Bowl wins. 0. Oh, well, he didn't pass the ball as much as Mahomes. Oh, he just had the greatest wide receiver of all time. And a wide receiver that was absolutely cooking everybody in John Taylor. Oh, so, he wasn't throwing the football, but he had the GOAT wide receiver on his team. Like, you can't make it up, bro. Like I said, these dudes want us to believe some bullshit because they believe it. We ain't doing that. Question how Patty would be as good if he's on another team, Cleveland or Jets or Jacksonville. We'll never know. I mean, that's just a perfect storm. He better not ever outplay his welcome, but I will say this, Mahomes is only 28, 29 years old. He ain't even 30 yet. He coming, he gonna come. He gonna come, dog, but the GOAT talk is a little premature. What happened to the boy? What happened to the little homie? Little homie ain't on here. Little homie said, I'm out, man. These old niggas is cooking me. Okay. Patrice is rolling. All right, y'all. I'm go ahead and get off of here, dog. Cold out here in these LA streets tonight. Okay. Straight up. I'm about to put the heater on sun. Okay, I'm finna smoking this though. But good chopping up with you guys, man. We'll talk tomorrow, see what's going on. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday, man. And Asher, man. Like I said before, bro, you're probably on spring break right now, because I know my 4-year-old is on spring break. So I can't even tell you to go in there and work on your geometry class right now because you're out of school. But you know damn well, when your grandmother gets that progress report, dog, from the school, you know all that internet shit is off. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.